The story of Terrain Hotel dates back to July 2016, where soldiers in operation slipped off their orders to terrorize civilians in the hotel during a battle with opposition at Jebel Kujur area. 12 were arrested after investigation in 2017, but 11 made up today to face the court-martial.
Dear audience, my greetings to all of you.
اليوم الخميس الموافق 6 سبتمبر 2018
Today is Thursday, the 6th of September 2018.
اتصل المحكمة العسكرية الخاصة
The special military court has convened
الخاصة بمحاكمة المتهمين في أحداث فندق تيرين
pertaining to the case of the accused in Terrain hotel incident.
بتاريخ 11 يوليو 2016
dated 11th of July 2016.
The court-martial also ordered the government through the Ministry for Defense to pay a compensation fee of over $2 million to the hotel owner for damages, blood compensation of 50 heads of cattle to the family of the internews journalist killed by the accused soldiers, and $4,000 to the survivors of the rape incident.
بتاريخ 29 نوفمبر 2017
On 29th of November 2017,
تم فتح قضية الدفاع
the defense case was opened
لسماع ردود المتهمين
in order to listen to the responses of the accused.
وهم المتهم الأول رغيب أول أبراهام أغاني.
The first accused is Abraham Agany.
المتهم الثاني عريف دينغ منوت أيوم.
The second accused is Le Corporal Deng Manut Ayom.
المتهم الثالث وكيل عريف ألفريد أكون بون.
The third accused is Lance Corporal Alfred Akon.
المتهم الرابع رغيب مدود بيار مرياك.
The fourth accused is Sergeant Madud Biar.
المتهم الخامس وكيل عريف لينو وول.
The fifth accused is Lance Corporal Lino Wol.
المتهم السادس جندي أكولاكين.
The sixth accused is Private Lino
Akolakin.
Listening to the reading of the verdict, one of the accused soldiers returned to his rank free of all accusations, but 8 were all stripped of their ranks and dismissed from the army with a 10-year jail sentence, while 2 others charged for sexual assault and rape were sent for life imprisonment, stripped of their ranks and dismissed also from the army.
المتهم الأول رغيب أول أبراهام أغاني تيدور.
The first accused Lance Corporal Abraham Agany
تيدور مدان تحت طائلة المواد الآتية.
is convicted under the following sections:
328
328
296
296
من قانون العقوبات لعام 2008
of Penal Code 2008,
مقروءة مع المادة 57 واحد ها
read together with section 57 H
1
1
69
69
من قانون الجيش الشعبي
of SPLA Act
لسنة 2009
2009,
الانتهاكات الجنائية
and the criminal offenses:
النهب المسلح
armed robbery,
تعريض الحياة للخطر والموت
exposing life into danger and death,
الجرائم المتعلقة بالعمليات الحربية
offenses related to military operations,
مخالفة الأوامر المستديمة.
breaching of standing orders.
ربعت الجلسة.
The verdict to the army acts as an example to the soldiers who slip off their ranks and orders to violate the warfare laws.
On the case of the compensation, of course, the Terrain Hotel, all the damages that have been afflicted by our soldiers have been compensated, and the government of South Sudan, in the presence of the Minister of Defense and the SPLA, are going to pay the amount, the same thing to the victims as well as to the one American national that has been wounded at the lake. As a result, of course, the SPLA is here trying to send a message, especially to the victims, that, of course, the leadership of the SPLA would like to issue an apology to the victims of Terrain Hotel and as well as the general public, because this is not only limited to Terrain Hotel, for the indisciplined act and behavior of the SPLA soldiers who attacked Terrain Hotel. And the SPLA would like to take this opportunity to reassure the general public that it will try its level best to stop such occurrences by his or by its personnel at any capacity. The SPLA General Headquarters hereby requesting its officers and all other ranks to engage, ranks not to engage in any form of sexual assault and other criminal behavior and any offense and any officer, who becomes aware of any offense of any nature should act promptly by preventing such offense from committed.
Survivors of rape, mainly with foreign nationalities, testified against the accused soldiers on video calls in their states, the evidence that the court-martial considered for its judgment.
What happened in this specific case of Terrain was the fact that some of the victims at the time of the incident, they left South Sudan because there was still war going on and they were evacuated immediately. But nevertheless, upon being taken out of South Sudan, they sought medical help. So there were medical records that was given to the victims from Kenya. So these were acceptable under the laws of South Sudan because it was from qualified and recognized medical practitioners. The fact that most of the victims of rape were outside never prejudiced the case because the court accepted a live video conference, which shows that through the support of the FBI, we had a direct scenario where both the court, the panel, and the suspects who were accused of this crime, as well as the victims, could see one another through live video link. So it was a question and answer. So the victims were able to testify. They could take oath as if they were in court, and they were subjected to thorough cross-examinations by the defense lawyers and as well as by the court. So they were also able to tender documents. As a lawyer who represented the victims,